Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Adil Shafi, and today we're going to check out a $4.5 million Venice Beach Mansions. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to hit subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, because if you do that, it helps us show this video to more people on YouTube because of the YouTube algorithm. And if you like our content, you can support us on Patreon, first link in the description.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another luxury home tour. My name is Darren, and today we're going to give you a full tour of this brand new home behind me, located in Venice, just a couple of blocks away from Venice Beach. This home features a total of 7 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, 4,379.
So based on first impressions, I can say this has a really luxurious accent, really beautiful modern design. It's nothing classical, modern design. Yeah.
And square feet of interior space. It is currently on the market for just under $4.5 million.
Okay, so this is the exterior view. To be honest, the exterior view of this mansion is not at all impressive. It looks very basic. Doesn't look like a modern mansion from the outside. Yeah, the inside of course seems much better.
Just under $4.5 million.
$4.5 million at Venice Beach.
Starting our tour at the front entrance.
Okay, look at this. This is a very neat, simple yet modern gate design. It's a very elegant entrance. I like it. This entrance area seems a little bit dark, so it gives a private and cozy feeling. So that's a good thing. Another thing you'd notice is that look, there's a plant over there behind, and there's another plant in front. There are like 3 plants. The one over there. So there are 3 plants that have been kept along this brief pathway. Despite the fact that all 3 plants are different, there's a really consistent feeling because all the plants are kept in cube shaped pots. So that's a really interesting feel. The beautiful simple brick path walkway in the middle, so that's nice. Yeah, a very simple and elegant way to go inside.
Walk through this very private and secure gate with multiple ways to lock. And as we walk through that gate, there's another door that leads you into this grassy space in your yard that's very private and secure with a bunch of landscaping around it.
Yeah, that's nice.
As we make our way to the front entrance, we walk up a couple of steps and we are covered by this outdoor staircase that leads you up to the guest house. That we'll show you at the end of the video. And this is such a private and serene area. At the front door, you can just have a seat, read a book in the morning maybe. And then check this out, there is a gate.
Okay, first of all, why on earth is there a chair at the entrance? Well, the reason they kept a chair over here is because it's very dark, so it feels very private. It seems like a really nice spot to just sit back and read a book of your choice. Something really, it's a really lovely spot. You can even lay back and have a sip of tea. So it's really nice. But it's also a little weird when you think of it in a different way. It's a little weird because you don't keep a chair at an entrance. Yeah.
The side of the house that leads you to the back of the house and the garage, so anyone that may be staying at the guest house has easy access up there.
I see. Okay. Yeah.
All right, let's go inside.
Okay, this is a really basic entrance. I like the design of the wall.
And we're inside.
The walls.
I wanted to thank
Yeah, that's a really nice design over there. The walls, the interior design cladding, and there's also a walnut floor. Really neat, beautiful. There's a sense of ambiance, so that's nice.
Hoff-Genoist Architecture, Design, and Build for letting us tour their incredible property. Upon entrance, you are greeted by this open floor plan spaced out to the dining room, living area, and
so look at this place. You have first of all the couch and the floor all of them are really there's a really consistent dark mood because of the color of the wood. Really consistent design. This artwork over here, it's yellow color, which is kind of contrasting to the rest of the lighting, and because of that reason, this artwork stands out, and that's why it's so amazing. There's a beautiful, you can feel natural light is only coming from over here, so there's a really unique ambiance that's permeating through this entire space. The lighting is really, really neat. The lighting is really, really there's a very fixed, powerful mood that has been set through this location just by the color scheming and the polarity of the light flowing through this entire space. So that's a nice touch. I mean, this is actually very impressive, to be honest.
Is this beautiful limestone on this wall, and a table in front to place any of your keys or accessories when you arrive in your house. The first bedroom's to my right, staged as an office currently. That will show you. We've got a closet right next to it, and a French door that leads out to that grassy. We've got your own.
Okay, so this is a neat. First of all, you can see that the yard is completely covered by these short hedge trees. That gives a feeling of privacy. It gives a feeling of coziness. This is a small, cute place where you can play around with your kids and so on and so forth. Another positive aspect are these palm trees. These are coconut trees, I think. Yeah, these are palm trees. So these short palm trees also give a sense of elegance within this small, cozy play lawn.
Private oasis out here. Just a great space to maybe have your dogs run around, but it is just so private with all the high landscaping. It wraps around.
It gives a very natural, cozy feeling.
And now let's head into this first guest room of the home.
It's a guest room. Usually a guest room or bedroom is staged as a office room. This is a very unique design for a office desk, and you can also see there's a leather clad chair at the back. Yeah, it has a slight retro classical design, somewhere around an 80s design. Yeah. There's also sufficient natural light coming in from so many windows, so that's nice.
And then a French door that leads out to that side yard. We've got lots of floating shelf space up in this corner and a closet over here. But let's get out of here and show you the main living areas of the home.
This is a very beautiful corridor. This is a very exclusive zone. There's even a very good feeling of privacy. You can feel it from here. Let's check it out.
Opening up to the main living area, we've got the formal dining space to my right with some nice light fixtures above.
Look at how those yellow chairs matches with that yellow photograph of the beach.
We've got the formal living room right here with some more of these unique light fixtures above, and these sliding doors that open up to a nice outdoor seating space, courtyard area to just relax, and it is very private as well. Behind me is a fireplace with a floating ledge beneath it. You can have a TV right above so you can watch whatever you want in your open space. Floating shelf space in the corner as well for more storage. And this is just a great area overall to have guests over and to just hang out, spend most of the time in this home. One thing you're going to be seeing a lot of throughout this home are the walnut wood, as we have walnut wood flooring.
The walnut wood is everywhere. It makes this place very, very consistent. This is a very unique island. This is a very unique island in the middle of the kitchen. Most kitchen islands don't have design of this sort. What I mean is, there's a walnut wood stage as well as another peach colored stage. So that shows that they've used two colors. Usually kitchen central islands in the kitchens don't have double colors, they don't have two sections. So this one's so whoever made this has taken some level of boldness to create an unorthodox state of art over here. And this is I'm actually very impressed with this central kitchen island. It's beautiful. And all these chairs are really amazing. Look at that clock. It's a classical clock. Beautiful floating shelves. Yeah, even the light fixtures. Look, that's a modern light fixture. There's a giant gas stove on the left. Yeah, we'll be check. Yeah, let's check this out.
Walnut wood breakfast bar that is elevated over the center island.
Retro style chairs, steel chairs.
This is an absolutely gorgeous kitchen overall and very unique. Let's show you guys some of the details here. One of them being this beautiful tile along this side of the island. And let's show you this side of the kitchen. Behind me is a walnut wood paneled fridge and freezer. There are a lot of details throughout this entire home, and we're going to show you everything. Check out how this seamlessly blends all together with the fridge and freezer.
That's a wine storage.
Quartz countertops with a waterfall edge. We've got a floating shelf up in the corner and some beautiful white brick throughout the walls of this entire kitchen. Below me is your unique Bertazzoni oven. Look at that. It just looks like a classic oven right there, and a smaller one.
This is a large convenient oven and a gas stove. So it's a very complete kitchen that has all the necessary appliances. So yeah, there's nothing wrong over there. That's a well done job.
Moving along the kitchen, built-in microwave on the island. More quartz countertops throughout with the second sink in microwave.
That's
along the kitchen, built-in microwave on the island.
Having a built-in microwave like this is a really big flex, because yeah.
And look at these black tinted cabinets above.
You can see that there's a black colored tint, and then the handles are like golden colored, so that gives a very classy orthodox edge, as though in a French chateau or something.
And the countertops extend along this wall as well, with a flat screen TV above, so you can watch your favorite shows while you're cooking up some nice meals for the family. Even more floating shelf space to my left above. And last but not least, an incredible light fixture hanging right.
Yeah, this is a very common design in most of these modern homes. It's a very clever, innovative modern artwork over here that's serving as a light fixture.
Above the center island. And the kitchen is adjacent to these pocket doors.
Wow, watch how the kitchen seamlessly flows with the rest of the courtyard. It's very continuous. That's a very positive thing. This part of the kitchen, this courtyard is much more, it gives a much more natural feel. The transition is very smooth from an artificial kitchen to the natural courtyard. That transition is very smooth. There are enough and more palm trees, very greenery. It seems to be filled with greenery. Yeah. See how the flow is complementary with the design of the table. Both have a similar wooden design. Makes it all feel more natural. Yeah, and then there's that barbecue stove. So that is a big flex on its own. It's something, a barbecue stove is much needed in a courtyard like this.
Got a lot of them. With this space, we are completely enclosed, very private. We've got an outdoor Napoleon. We've got limestone throughout with the stone countertops and hexagon tiling on the backsplash with two lights right above.
This design, this hexagon tiling is very unique. A lot of unique stuff in this mansion. A design like this gives a classy accent instead of leaving just a blank white wall. This is a very it's a very classy touch.
We've got your outdoor dining table right off the barbecue grill and adjacent to the kitchen, so you can potentially have all of your meals out here. And take a look at the exterior of the home, covered in limestone, going all the way up to the rooftop deck. That we're going to show you at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that one. All right, let's close off these pocket doors and show you what the rest of this first floor has to offer. As we keep moving down this hall, there is a wine cooler right here. Some more cabinet space, pantry area. To my right is the second and last bedroom on this first level. Another cozy bedroom featuring plenty of space.
This room has a unique accent, and that's first of all, the reason for that is because of the consistent white peach color scheme. Even this, it's a peach artifact, a peach ornamentry placed on a white wall. There's also a white colored artwork on the side over here. So yeah, the unique accent to this room arises from the white peach theme. Another positive aspect of this room are these two windows. At the moment they're covered by curtains, but if they were open, it'll bring plenty of natural light, so that's amazing.
Closet storage over in that corner.
This is a small closet.
Let's show you the bathroom.
Okay, wow. Nice floating vanity, circular mirror. Look at these handles. Those are classical classy designs. And the gaps between the separate shelves. So all of that. So yeah, that's a very good design. All of that brings together an essence of class. I like this. Yeah. Wow. Look at the floor. This floor actually has a hexagon design, just like the backsplash at the barbecue, if you noticed.
One thing you'll be seeing throughout this home is that every bathroom.
Yeah, look at the floor. The floor and this over here, they all have the same. Although this is a brown color, it has the same design as this. Give me a moment. Yeah, it has the same design as the backsplash of the barbecue. So throughout the house, you have the same design being portrayed again and again from the floor, from different black splashes within bathrooms. A consistent, classy rhythm showing up here and there throughout the house, just to give a unique subconscious accent. So that's really that's what I like about this mansion. Okay.
One thing you'll be seeing throughout this home is that every bathroom is very unique. We've got a floating vanity, and I love these latches in the cabinetry right here. We've got motion censored, very bright light fixtures on either side of this circular mirror. On the flooring, we have more of those hexagon tiles, the same ones that we saw in that outdoor courtyard area, and they lead up into the shower. We've got it on the wall of the shower niche as well, with some more gorgeous tile.
Neat basic bathroom, lovely design.
In the very center on the ceiling. Directly out of this room, back down the hallway, so we've got the powder room, the garage, and the laundry room. And right here is a little nook area, so you can place your keys.
Look at this. First, I like this spot really.
Whatever you might need.
Yeah, first of all, it's pressed back from the rest of the wall. Secondly, there's this black colored backsplash. Thirdly, look at the ornaments and the trimming of the mirror. They are all complementary. This depression on the wall is a very cleverly designed ornamentation of its own. This is a lovely spot. It's nice to have something like this within the house. I mean, most of the house will have a lot of different spots where there are similar ornamentations, and those are going to have a very nice subconscious effect.
Now let's show you the powder room. Unique vanity in this powder room with some.
The design of the vanity is different from the previous bathroom, but Then again, the color scheming of this bathroom and the previous one, they all seem very similar. There's a good level of consistency between most of these bathrooms.
Quartz countertops, and you've got that gray tinted cabinetry below. Motion sensor light in here, and just take a look at this wavy textured backsplash. It is incredible. Gives you that Venice Beach theme, something a little different than some of the other bathrooms we'll be seeing. Just in front of the powder room is a window that brings in lots of natural light to this hallway, and it looks out into the outdoor dining space. Before we go into the garage, let's show you the laundry room. It features a floating metal shelf, and above are floating cabinets with tinted doors.
This is a very simple laundry room, very simple small laundry room, but it seems to have almost everything that you'll need. So it's a very wholesome laundry room, especially for a house of this size. A laundry room of a small laundry room like this is more than enough. Yeah, it's wholesome, and also the fact that they use the sink and all the different parts are made of metal, that helps to uniquely identify this as a laundry room instead of something that can be confused with another room. The metal structure helps to the metal structure helps to define the laundry room from the rest of the house. So that's an awesome touch.
And let's get out of here and show you the garage. We've got very high ceilings in this garage, easy to store any SUVs or tall cars you might have, Range Rovers, G-Wagons, whatever you might need. But it opens up to a tall wooden gate that leads you to your street. And if you follow me to either side, there are 2 spaces for carport, one on both sides. This is a great space to park your car and walk down the side yard, up those stairs into the guest house as well.
First of all, having a garage at the back of a house is not really a likable thing. But then again, there's a limited floor space over here, and they're managing it in a clever way, and that's the reason why the garage ends up being at the back. Otherwise, you know, you wouldn't really like having a garage at the back of your house.
As you enter your house through your garage, walk down the hall, set your keys over on the table, and follow me this way. We're going to go upstairs.
That demonstration was absolutely worth it. How you just walk in from the garage and then keep your key at that corner.
Before we head up the stairs, I love this.
Okay, look at the walnut cladding over here. They highlight the complementary design of this house just by putting his walnut wood everywhere.
Touch where underneath the stairs is flanked with more of that walnut wood, and we have a window that looks out into that courtyard outdoor dining area that we've been seeing. And let's go. Let's head up the stairs. We have these black beams that go all the way up to the ceiling, and you see the staircase looks like it's never ending as it goes all the way up to the rooftop deck. We've got another window bringing in natural sunlight to this stairway, and we have arrived to the second level of the home.
The wall design over here, yeah, it's consistent with the wall design on the ground floor. That's a limestone wall, I think. Yeah, neat, consistent design. Yeah, this house is.
And there are a total of 3 bedrooms, including the master, on this level. Let's show you the first one to my right.
Okay, look at this. First of all, the carpet. Secondly, the bed sheet, the pillows, as well as the lamps on either side of the bed. All of those have a yellow color. So first of all, the color theme of this room is yellow colored. Secondly, there are these tintin. So now both of these artworks over here, these are not artworks. These are These are the cover pages of a famous comic book called Tintin, The Adventures of Tintin, which was a comic book series released first in the 1930s. So most probably this room might have something with regards or in connection with that theme. Yeah, okay, that's a ship, so that's a connection to Tintin. Oh yeah, the ship, the British scooter. So all of those are subtle connection to the to the nostalgia of the 1930s Tintin type comic series. It's a very good nostalgia. So this room, this is a very unique room because of that, how they enforce a particular nostalgia of a particular era upon whoever is residing in this room. So that 1930s nostalgia, it's present in this room. So that's a very unique feature over here.
The first bedroom on this second level features some floating shelves to my left and a built-in floating wood desk. Closet space, plenty of storage space around. More floating shelf space built into the wall behind me, and this room is en suite, as are the others. Let's show you the bathroom. Now this is a very spacious bathroom with unique gray tilings on the floors that lead.
Once again, this tile, the design of this tiling is not hexagonal. It's not the same type of tiling that was there in the barbecue store or the bathroom. But although this is not hexagonal, the color is once again same as the previous bathroom. They haven't, in this case, they haven't repeated the same design, but they have repeated the same color. There are very subtle hints that makes the whole house seem very, very consistent and very similar in different locations. So all the bathrooms so far look almost the same, although they have different ornamentations.
Into the shower, and similar to what we saw in the downstairs bathroom, those tiles lead into the shower niche, and I really like that touch. And the rain shower head hangs directly from the center of the ceiling, this one being of brass. And you have a lot of brass features in the cabinetry as well on this vanity, with another motion sensor light. Out of this bedroom, take a look at more of that limestone we have up on this wall, and then to my left are sliding doors that open up to a beautiful balcony that wraps around and connects to the master bedroom. And we just overlook that barbecue grill and outdoor dining area. And I love this space. This palm tree keeps us enclosed and makes it a very private area. And again, just take a look at the exterior of the home with that limestone going up all the way to the rooftop deck.
This place is the reason for a lot of natural light coming onto this floor.
Parts of this home. Absolutely incredible. But let's go back inside and show you the other rooms. Before we show you the last two bedrooms on this level, we have a landing area, common space for the kids. If they don't want to go downstairs to hang out, they can do it right here.
Once again, first of all, notice this. This was the same type of light fixture that was there in the kitchen. Secondly, this room also, just like the previous room which had a 1930s Tintin accent, this room seems to also have a vintage accent like this. Check this out. I know. Okay, if you notice, there's a picture over here of a vintage car. There's also another picture of some sort of vintage element on the side. Just to add to that, the color scheming over here gives that dull vintage feeling. And there are also these classical briefcases over here. So that once again highlights that vintage mood. So this is not necessarily the Tintin era, but this also has a vintage classical mood. It also feels very cozy because of the couch over here. It's a large couch that extends and surrounds the walls. This is an L-shaped couch. The central teepot is completely padded, so there's a very cozy feeling. The lighting in this space, the natural light only comes into this space from this window, only through this window, and a little bit from the balconies. So that creates a sense of darkness. There's a much highlighted feeling of coziness in this space, and there's also a vintage classical, a very vintage classical retro type feeling over here.
You can put a TV on the wall. We have another unique light fixture, as you saw downstairs, in the bedroom behind me.
Okay, so this is the next room.
The staging throughout this
Okay, first of all, wait, let's check this out first.
room has its own theme.
Yeah. First of all, the style of the bed, the wall ornament. These plants inside these metal pots, the tent over here, all of these seems to represent a 1960s type hippie theme. Yeah, so unlike the rest of the other rooms over here, first of all, we saw a vintage style room. Another one was a 1930s Tintin type room, and this one is a hippie type room. So each room seems to, what's unique about this house is that each room has a completely different theme of its own. That's a very unique touch in this mansion.
This room is side facing. We've got a spacious walk-in closet where the walnut wood flooring leads all the way into, and this room is en suite as well. Let's show you this bathroom. This one features a floating vanity with more of those quartz countertops, the charcoal colored backs.
First of all, this floating vanity over here it was the same floating vanity used in one of the previous bathrooms. This is most probably a fabricated sink. This is a really beautiful bathroom. You even have a lot of natural light coming over there. There's a very beautiful color scheming. But yeah, it's a very neat color scheming, and what makes this bathroom more different, this bathroom is different from all the other bathrooms because of this black colored backsplash. That wall over there is colored black, whereas every other bathroom had a peach colored design. So in this instance, this bathroom looks majestic and beautiful, but then again it's also different. In that aspect, this bathroom is a little bit out of place. It's not consistent with the rest of the bathroom, but then again it's not really a big deal. It's a really beautiful, a neat, well built bathroom.
Flash adds a nice dark touch to this bathroom, and then motion sensor light bulbs above that we've been seeing in some of the other ones. And the shower has a built-in bathtub in here, so this room would be typically for a younger sibling. Leading out of that room, before we show you the master, I wanted to mention there are 2 more bedrooms in the guest house that you enter through those stairs in the side yard. That will show you after this one, but let's do it. Master bedroom.
Okay, this is a neat, classy master bedroom. You can see there's a peach colored brick style wall at the back, so that gives a very classy essence. It gives a really classy essence. This black cupboard, the wooden back pad of the bed, the wooden floor, all of them, they match together in a very clever way. So that makes this master bed over here has a really good classy essence. Another positive thing is the door window on the right hand side. There's a door window on the right hand side, so that brings a lot of natural light. It helps the couple enjoy the view and also have their private time together. Neat play. It's a very neat work.
Here in your master bedroom, first when you walk in, you notice behind the bed more of those white brick features throughout. To my left is the sliding door that opens up to the balcony, connecting to the hallway over there that we showed you a bit earlier.
So obviously, very often whenever they make modern mansions like this, they never open the master bedroom to the street side. Usually the door window of a master bedroom opens to a corridor like this. In some houses, at this position over here, instead of the courtyard, they'd have a swimming pool. Whatever said, whether it be a courtyard or a swimming pool, usually a master bedroom is supposed to open to this sort of an area so that there will be a higher level of privacy, whilst you can enjoy the natural light, the open natural atmosphere, uh, whilst having your enjoyable private time, whilst having a very good sense of privacy and security. Privacy, not security. That's the reason why the master bed has been placed at this location instead of a location where it faces the streets.
And right in front
Privacy.
of you are two modern barn doors that lead into your walk-in closet and master.
This is an unorthodox style. This is an unorthodox door style. The way it opens over here, it's a very innovative, ingenious door.
Your bathroom. Let's show you both of those. Barn doors are honestly just so satisfying. You just open them up very smoothly, leading you into the closet. Being that there's a mirror behind me, it feels like this closet is never ending, but there is plenty of storage space for all of your clothes on both sides of me.
This is a large closet. It's very long. If you notice, what's happening over here is that this is a very narrow closet. Although the massive size of it is attributed to its length. The reason why this sometimes the closet is made to seem big because of this mirror. The fact that there are mirrors on either side makes the closet seem much like a much larger space. There's plenty of storage space over here.
Now let's show you the master bathroom. Come on in here, check it out. Your luxury Venice Beach master bathroom.
First of all, there's a lot of space over here. That's an amazing point. The lighting here, the ambiance is really lovely, yellow colored ambiance. The fact that they have all they kept towels in this this folding, as well as this, as well as the palm tree. All of this gives a feeling as though it is a spa, as though it's a hotel spa. It gives a very exotic feeling, and there's also plenty of natural light coming from that door over there.
Starting with the extended vanity, the quartz countertops, walnut wood cabinetry, and this built-in concrete sink.
This sink is very unique. You won't really find the same type of sink in any other mansion. It's a concrete sink. It's very rare, and in this bathroom especially, the presence of the concrete sink helps to create that exotic atmosphere.
Dual faucets up on this tiled backsplash and two massive light fixtures hanging from a bronze rod. Over on this side, we have some more of that walnut wood placed on this wall next to the bathtub with a little niche right there so you can store any of your shampoo or whatever you might need.
The fact that you have a walnut backsplash over here, if throughout this house tour, something that was common to almost every part of the house was the walnut wood. Let it be the stairs, let it be the floor, let it be the bed, whatever it be. It was the walnut wood cladding was one of the biggest symbolic themes of this mansion. So having a walnut wall over here gives a feeling that this bathroom is a seamless part of the rest of the mansion. It gives you this feeling that the mansion and the bathroom are not separate entities but the same thing. You get this, you don't even feel, in other words, you won't even feel that this is a bathroom. It's as though it's just a separate reclining location of the mansion.
Check this out. This light fixture was shipped directly from Egypt. That's not something you see every day. Of course, the freestanding bathtub is incredible. And then zoom into these tiles that are stamped with Rome and Italian features on them. Look at that.
So that's a unique tile design.
That closes off to the toilet room. I love this little accent right here where you can hang your towels. And then these shower doors are not something you see every day. Normally you just see those glass shower doors, but we have some black accented French shower doors that lead you into your oversized shower, rain shower head from the ceiling, and then another one on the walls.
You don't really find a lot of French doors inside bathrooms. but over here you obviously you're gonna find one. So yeah, this is a very unique. It's filled with a lot of unique designs. Very innovative.
Oversized shower, rain shower head from the ceiling, and then another one on the walls. Beautiful tile all throughout, and your floating quartz shower lid. Getting close to the end of our video here, touring this brand new construction home in Venice. Raul, let me ask you a question, as we've been doing throughout these videos. What has been your favorite part of this home so far?
Man, this one was pretty unique. I really loved the living room, how warm it was. Loved the wood flooring. And you know, throughout the whole house, you have that wood flooring, and the kitchen was very, very nice, very elegant, very
Plenty of walnut wood features throughout the home. One of them I really love is right behind us, behind the bathtub. That's something unique, adds a nice touch to it. I would have to say my favorite part is the breakfast bar right up off the kitchen. That walnut wood breakfast bar is something you don't see too often at all. But let's continue our tour and show you what's next. We have finished up with the entire master bedroom, and behind me you'll be able to see the exterior of the home, more of that limestone that leads all the way up to the rooftop deck. But before we show you the rooftop deck, we're gonna head out to the side yard where those stairs are that lead to the guest house. Let's go there now. As I said, these stairs lead up into your guest house featuring 2 bedrooms. To get here, you either enter through this side gate, the front entrance, or behind you is the side yard that leads you all the way to the garage.
So what's admirable here is that the guest suite has a separate entrance into the house. I mean, the guest suite is a separate section of the house that is not at all part of the house. So that's a really great thing. It gives a it gives a really good level of privacy for whoever your guest is. That's quite a luxury, having guest suite.
And here we are. Welcome to your luxury guest house.
Okay, this is a really lovely guest suite. First of all, there's plenty of natural light coming over there. Even from above the skyline, there's a lot of natural light, so it feels very warm, especially for a guest. There are a lot of places here you can recline. Let it be a couch, let it be those couch. There are the floor mat over there, the floor paddings, and the floor cushioning. And also you have on the bottom side over here you have a small tea table where you can sit and talk around. And this is obviously, I mean, based on what I see here, I can tell this is most probably the place where you're gonna recline back and have a chit chat with your friend or do something fun.
On its own, and there's a full-size kitchen, living room, dining area.
There's even a kitchen, a central island, so you can cook up anything. It's a completely private and independent suite. This is absolutely very convenient. This is very convenient. It also looks very beautiful because of the abundance of natural light. Something very obvious over here is that this suite has a completely different theme from the rest of the mansion. Throughout the mansion, you had a lot of walnut cladding, a lot of golden type lighting. Over here, most of those features are absent over here. This suite in itself has a completely separate theme. That in itself says that this is a separate entity from the rest of the mansion.
Starting with the kitchen, beautiful center island with quartz countertops. You got everything you need: fridge and freezer, your oven, 5-burner gas stove, built-in microwave, and look at this gorgeous cabinetry. What color do you guys think that is? Let us know in the comments what color you think these cabinets are. More quartz countertops, and then beautiful tiled backsplash all throughout. You also get an incredible amount of natural sunlight coming in here, as there are windows in each corner of this space. Above me are 3 skylights and then 2 more in front of me. There's honestly just so much potential in this guest house. It can act as a duplex, or you can rent it out to really anyone. There is a full-size washer and dryer hookup to my left.
So there's even a laundry space. So it's fully independent and fully convenient. I like this room. there's unipolar, there's lighting, there's natural light, sufficient natural light coming from a large window on the right. From a large window on the right, there's this beautiful zebra image that blends very clear, in a clever, beautiful manner with the rest of the room. This is a really, it also, there's also the carpet is fluffy, the bed sheet is fluffy, so that gives an impression that this is a very cozy, complete room. This is a neat art room. If you notice over here, there's light coming from one side, only from this lamp. There's unipolar lighting that's dispersing throughout the entire room. There's also this classical clock over there, classical vintage clock, so it gives a lovely ambiance for an art room.
There's a bathroom between both of these bedrooms. Let's show you this one. Another unique bathroom, different from all the other ones that we've been seeing. Just take a look at this smooth cabinet.
This is a slightly different vanity design.
Picture above looking like two lightsabers pointing in either direction, and a massive circular skylight above me in the center of this bathroom.
To be honest, sometimes skylines or skyline or LED lightings, whatever it be, they come in these circular designs on the ceilings of a lot of modern mansions. Look at this one over here. For me personally, this seems a little bit overdone. I don't like it. It's far too ahead in the future. It looks too modern. It's like abstract art. You can't appreciate it if you don't understand it. As far as what I see now, what's appreciable here is that the skyline seems to seamlessly integrate with the rest of the wall. It's very smooth. It doesn't bulge out from the wall. It's a neat. It has been set up in a very neat way. But then again, yes, they have put it in a. It's very neat. It's a job well done, but it's a little too much for me. I mean, having a large circle on top of me with light coming through, that's way too ahead in the future. It doesn't matter how well how neat the job is. It's too much. To put it simply, it's just way too ahead in the future. I mean, it's modern mansion, not just a regular modern mansion.
Brightening up this space. To my left is the shower with a built-in bathtub and more of the same tiles that we've seen on the walls in some of the other showers.
So this is the first time. So this is the first time we're seeing a bathtub in a. Wait. Let's see that bathtub.
To my left is the shower.
Okay, that's a tub and a shower. So this is the first time we are seeing a bathtub in this mansion. There was no I don't think we saw. Oh no, we did see a bathtub in the rest of the mansion. Of course we did. In the master suite there was a bathtub. So my bad.
Bathtub and more of the same tiles that we've seen on the walls in some of the other showers. There was for this entire guest house. Now we are going to jump back into the main house to the stairway and show you the rooftop deck. Let's do it. And here we are. Through the door behind me, let's show you the rooftop deck.
Okay, see when you're going out into the rooftop deck, the door is a large glass door. So that way you could see what's happening outside in the rooftop deck. Or I'm not sure whether this is a glass door or whether it has some sort of translucent material. Either way, it either helps permeate all that natural light. If it was a glass door, then you can obviously see what's going on outside. It's whenever it's a door for a rooftop deck, it's gonna be either a translucent sheet that permeates light, or it's gonna be a transparent glass that lets you see what's happening outside on the rooftop deck, whether it's raining, whether it's snowing, whether it's sunny.
And here we are, your beautiful Venice Beach rooftop deck. How can it get any better than this? Honestly, it extends the entire length of your rooftop. We got it staged with lots of seating areas.
This is lovely. Over here on either sides, you can just go stand by the sides of the railing and enjoy. You can just throw your hands out into the air and enjoy the atmosphere. You can really just to embrace that Venice Beach atmosphere. Okay,
Behind me, a fire pit.
look at the couch. Look at the couch and the fire pit over here. All the distances have been kept properly, so that, I mean, all the railings have been placed at a proper distance so that the couches will fit in perfectly at proper distance.